You are now live with the Humble Prince on Sahara FM Radio. Yeah. Guess who's Bazak, live with the Humble Prince on Sahara FM Radio. I'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Hope everybody's enjoying the show far. I know I'm having a good time. That was just the entertainment news with Toya C. Phillips, and you were just watching one of my favorite songs by Wizkid. Yeah, I love that song. But I want to say that tonight's show is brought to you by Vibrant Entertainment Presents Basket Mouth in New York City. Go to their website, www.vibrant.com, for ticket information. The tickets are selling out fast. Please, you don't want to miss this show. It's going to be fantastic. Also, the law offices of Bulandi Mayowa PC. Please go to their website, www.mayowalaw.com. Also, the World Music Institute and 92Y presents a rare U.S. performance by the Juju Master, often called the African Bob Marley, King Sunny Ade, Friday, June 26, 8 p.m. at 92nd Street Y. You want to go to their website. The website to go to is worldmusicinstitute.org and also 92y.org/King Sunny Ade. That's going to be one hell of a show, man. You know Sunny Ade brings it all the time. Anyway, right now, joined by a very good friend of mine. He's doing big things in the Nigerian community. Really like this brother a lot. His name is Harry Baba Nwozo. Yeah, who's the junior vice president of the Enugu State Association, Washington, D.C. You had to make me read all that, brother.
Oh, man, yes, I did, man. I'll let you know.
Yeah.
Good to talk to you again, man. It's great to talk to you, man.
Fantastic, man. Thank you for joining us on the show as always, man. The last time you were here, I think it was sometime late last year, and it's good to have you back. But we'll definitely like to have you on future shows. I know this is just kind of like a quick show. I know you just, So
I know talk about it in the future. We do.
Yeah, definitely. So I know you have a mixtape to promote, and also the cookout, the Enugu
State reunion cookout.
Right, go ahead. So let's talk about the mixtape. The mixtape, though. Woo!
Yeah, I heard you playing it, man. You like it?
I love it. It's nice.
Okay,
Good stuff, man.
Well, what it is, it's Indie Igbo Jikadana Aka Volume 4. And what it is we do every year, me and DJ Casey.
Nice.
We put out a mixtape, mostly Igbo music, and the up-and-coming Igbo artists, established artists, P-Square, Fino Flavor, Slim Brown, and then you have upcoming artists such as AM, Jajo, Splash, Partner C, and many others.
Nice.
And the goal is just to promote the Igbo culture.
Good.
It's all about unity, culture, tradition. Indie Igbo Jikadano means Igbo people unite. So it's all about, I'm all about unity and
nice.
one people. And, there's a lot of mixtapes in Nigeria and the streets and everything, but there's very few Igbo mixtapes. So I just want to say, let's try and give people an option.
Yeah, like I said, man.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's a great mixtape. We do it once a year, and I'm glad you like it.
Yeah, we're actually playing it. We're definitely going to be playing it, and I like that you're putting the Igbo artists out there, and everybody should bump this, man. And I think that that continues to show solidarity. So also, I know you have the 2015 Enugu State Reunion Cookout taking place this Saturday, June 20th. Why don't you talk about that a little bit?
Well, what it is that Honorable Paul Anugo, who is our president, and myself, 2 years ago with our executives, we put together the first one, 2013. It was very successful.
Nice.
So it's just, the whole goal is for family. That's why we call it a family reunion. It's everybody, not just Enugu people, but everybody, Nigerian, African, American, Asian. We invite everybody to come out and enjoy with us. We have, DJ, food, music, opportunity for vendors to showcase their services and products. It's going to be at 8000 Block West Park Drive in Adelphi this Saturday from 2 p.m. to 8 p.m.
Nice.
And we want everybody to come out and have a good time. You want to bring a dish or bring something with you, that's fine. But it's all about family. It's all about unity, African American community, or whoever. It doesn't matter. It's all about... and also celebrating the kids. What we're doing this year, Humble, is we asked the parents, for Enugu Indigens to, those whose kids, got the honor roll or whatever, going to college, to send us their names so we can recognize them at the ceremony as well. So that's going to encourage other kids and parents to kind of push their kids to academic excellence. You know how Africans do it in America now.
Definitely, man. We definitely
education.
We definitely have to represent. So, to the tech team, please. I know you have one of those flyers. If we could put the flyer up, because I just wanted to show. I know we have some people that are performing, right? And
yes.
Yes. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Oh, we have Pardon C. He's an Igbo rapper, singer. He's gonna be performing up and coming. I think he just got signed to record label in Houston. We
Nice.
also have these three beautiful young girls. They're called True Voice. They're coming out to perform. They have great harmony. They have a lot of videos on YouTube. True Voice. And then we also have a dance group, a African Caribbean dance group. I think they have Africans, Caribbean folks involved in that. They're coming out to perform. And also we have, from my church, Tabernacle Church here in Laurel, Maryland, I have one of the youth pastors. He's going to come with his wife, and they both sing, bring that gospel love to the cookout. So it's going to be great.
Fantastic, man. And the best of all, it's free 99. It's free. So
it's free 99.
Yeah.
Free 99. Just come out and have a good time, and come and eat, drink, bring the kids. There's a playground. Come listen to some great music, and talk to the vendors. There's going to be some nice products and services out there. Network, meet people, have fun.
Yeah, and so definitely, we don't want any African time. This is I know it's a Nigerian event. But
oh yeah, African time. Yeah, I mean, like I said, we have them from 2 to 8. If they come between 2 to 3 or 4, that's great. But you don't want to come too late because food might all be gone.
Exactly, and you don't want to come after 8 p.m. because
I'm
sure you guys had to get a permit, and white people don't play. So after 8 p.m., you guys are out of there.
You're out of there, yes sir.
Yeah, fantastic, man. So I just wanted to highlight some of, and kudos to you for all the stuff you're doing in the Nigerian community, in all of Nigeria, not just in the Maryland, and you're multiple award-winning. I don't even want to say, what do I call you? What, an activist or entrepreneur?
Entrepreneur,
right.
Marketer. I've been an activist since I think 2010. I think
nice.
2009, 2010. I started off with when that thing happened in Jos.
Yeah, the 4 guys. Yeah, may their souls rest in peace.
No, not the 4 guys, but actually Jos. There was they ran up on some kids and women and kids and cut them up and set them on fire. So when I saw the pictures, it moved me. And then they already had a movement in Nigeria. I'm trying to remember the movement. And I just said, well, let me just piggyback off that. So every time they start a movement in Nigeria or something to go in Nigeria,
right.
I just piggyback off that. We did something down here. We raised some money for Jos. We sent the money. We had some people from Jos came to an event. We did it at, I think it's on Jesus House in Silver Spring.
Nice.
Lots of people together. We raised some money. Some people who are actually from Jos, they actually put the money together. They went back to Jos. They bought the stuff. And, that's how it started, man. And, of course, I'm involved with domestic violence issues. And,
right.
I've actually talked to women, our own women who have been in shelters right here in the United States. So it's everywhere, man. It's crazy. And just try to get involved. And, of course, the fuel subsidy that back then, we march, protest, whatever it takes, man. I talk a lot on Facebook and social media, but a lot of people say what should be done or, solutions or whatever, but very few of them are ready to actually get up and say, let's roll up our sleeves and give our best shot. So,
yeah. When it comes to activism and, getting people involved in stuff, I think social media is good, but we need to take it beyond social media and take action, right, and everything. So one of the things I was trying to use this platform for was to create awareness for domestic abuse and violence against women. But, in doing some of that research, and I'm still doing, I find out that men also get abused by their wives in many ways. So I think that's something we need to just highlight. I know it's more prevalent with men against women, but, I think because a lot of men don't speak up, that's why it happens. But what advice do you want to give to people that, that are probably going through domestic abuse?
Advice I like to give them is, depending on the situation, they may have to just leave the situation, leave the house. I mean, that's the best thing I can do.
Right.
If you're in a situation where your husband is the only one working and you're not working, you're there home having the kids, and so he's got total control over you. I don't care how great your marriage is. Try to find some way to have some type of independence, financial independence, where maybe you have a job, you have a business, so if things go bad, you can get up and leave. If you're in a situation where you're not working, he's paying all the bills, doing everything, and you have nothing coming in, he's in total control if he's beating you. It's hard. I don't know why. I guess they say it's hard to leave, but your children are seeing you getting beat. And the sons grow up to become wife beaters. The daughters grow up to become people who are abused, and that's statistically. So just even if it means leave the house for a week or two, or do something that, and just so that you give him time to think things through and figure out what he's doing wrong. You know what I mean? But as long as they have you there, is in the house. They know you're at home. They feel you depend on them. That's control. When you always see that when the woman leaves, that's when the man goes crazy because he's losing control. That's why some of them, unfortunately, I think one of the Nigerian girls right here in Gettysburg, Maryland, her ex-boyfriend, who was, I guess she didn't do, who does research these days, but these days, he was on a sex offenders list, and, I don't know the full story, but he killed her. She tried to leave him and whatever, he called us meet, and he killed her in a parking lot, I think, at a grocery store. She's a Nigerian girl, like 24 years old, just graduated from college. She's dead now.
It's just sad, man. Yeah.
It is. So you gotta just, even if it means calling the police or whatever.
Oh, yeah, I definitely call the police.
Yeah, call the police, call the help. In Nigeria, unfortunately, a lot of times, the wife's family tell her, go back, don't worry, he's going to get better, blah,
Garbage.
blah. Because maybe the guy is financially taking care of them. They go to the priest or the pastor,
Yes.
we pray over you, everything's going to be fine, whatever. And, and sometimes the girl's own family says, no, we don't want you to divorce, go back to the house and stuff. So it's I don't know, women, you just have to leave the situation because you just got to find a way to get out. And I'll be honest with you, that's the best thing I can say. I know it's hard, but you got to get out, even if it's for a week or two, and save your life and think about it. Give him time to get himself together or get some help.
Yeah, Harry, thank you so much for that. I know we have to round up. Two things I just want to ask you. We have a callback segment coming up, and we wanted to ask married couples what advice they could give newlyweds, because we're in wedding season now. So just in 10 seconds or less, what advice would you give newlyweds?
The advice I give newlyweds is to compromise, is to listen to each other. You're settling down with another human being, so they're not perfect. Remember, you're not perfect either. So explore one another in the sense that go out, talk about things, all different topics, and get to learn each other's temperament. And, just become best friends. You get married, you have to become your mate has become your best friend. Get married for the right reason. Oh, you're newlywed, it's too late. But hopefully you get to you guys grow in love and just work together and communicate and be partners. I have to see it as a partnership, as a deep that your partner is your best friend.
Fantastic, man. Thank you. Yeah, one advice I like to give newlyweds: picture your spouse with picture your spouse 20 pounds heavier and see if you still love them, because that's what's going to happen.
That sometimes happens.
Anyway, Harrison, before you go, man, is there anybody you want to give a shout out? Acknowledge real quick.
Shout out to my wife. Shout out to my girls. Nice. Today my daughter graduated. She's going to middle school.
Holla at your boy. That's what I'm talking about. Nick, let's get a goddamn applause for that, man.
Everybody.
Fantastic, man. Yeah, so Harrison, as always, man, always a pleasure. Thank you so much. And
don't forget to tell them where to download the mixtape. Go to HawkShare.com. HawkShare.com/HarryBaba. HarryBaba, one word, HarryBaba. Igbo Jikitano Aka Volume 4. But if you go to HawkShare.com, put in the search bar Harry Baba as one word, you should find it. You should see the mixtape.
Yeah, the mixtape is fantastic, man, and also it's free. So, Harry, thank you so much for joining us, and we'll definitely be talking again in the future. Thank you so much.
Exactly.
Right. So, on that note, we're going to take a break real quick, and when we come back, I'm going to be joined by the CEO of Camp Inc. Records, Kunle Ade, and promoter extraordinaire. Not you fake Facebook promoters, and that's why all your events flop. This guy's been doing it pre-Facebook. He's been doing this for over 20 years. Musuliu, Oridami, a.k.a. Big Moose, live with the Humble Prince. We'll be right back.